The FBI is reportedly looking into Aaron Carter's death as a possible murder, with shocking allegations linking Sean Diddy Combs to the case. Some are pointing out similarities between Aaron's death and the deaths of Diddy's ex, Kim Porter, and Aaliyah, Jay-Z's former girlfriend. Could these be coincidences, or is there a deeper, darker connection?
Twitter, and I see people saying, you look like you have AIDS, you should go die. I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans, and now they turn on me.
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old, because when I did MTV Cribs, the day that I had to go show off that house, my mom and my dad told me, we're getting a divorce, but you still have to go do this. I had to go show off all the stuff, my whole life, that was going to be taken away from me.
Aaron Carter's death in November 2022 has sparked a lot of controversy. The singer, who reportedly died from a Xanax overdose, posted a video before his death saying he felt his life was at risk and that people were after him. His death happened just one day after Diddy's birthday and was officially ruled an accident.
He begged for her in front of the world. He begged for financial support to help get him a private security team to keep him alive. He said on numerous occasions, if anything happens to me, I promise you, I am not vital. And no one said anything.
Silence breaker for my brother, who is a artist, and they're after my life. My whole family is after my life, and they're setting me up. And Sony Records owes me $3.5 million, and they don't want to pay me, and it would be in their better interest, just like Michael told me. They owe me money, and they're trying to off. And I'm begging you, and I'm pleading you, help me raise $100,000 as soon as I can, so I can move to an undisclosed location where I am safe. They had cops come and check for a rope in my garage, saying I wanted to hang myself.
Aaron Carter believed his life was in danger, though it's unclear who he thought was after him. The strange similarities between his death and those of Diddy's ex-wife Kim Porter and Aaliyah have raised suspicions. According to the autopsy, Aaron died in a bathtub after an alleged Xanax overdose, but there was no water in his lungs. His mother has questioned the official story, hinting that the police might be hiding a possible murder. Rumors have spread that Aaron was murdered and placed in the bathtub, resembling how Kim Porter and Aaliyah died.
Carter was found dead in a bathtub in his home in Los Angeles last November. Since that time, TMZ has reported the LA County coroner did not find water in his lungs, meaning he didn't drown. Carter's mother, Jane Schneck, posted photos on Facebook that show the bathroom where her son was found. She wrote on Facebook, because of my son's mental illness and prescription issues, they, the cops, just wanted it to be something easy that they didn't have the time or inclination to address. Schneck wants a more thorough investigation. She wrote that her son was receiving threats from many people, and she believes there were people out there who wanted to harm him.
Aaron Carter is said to have been a victim of abuse, both within his family and in the music industry. It's claimed that when Aaron started his career at a young age, powerful people in the industry took advantage of him. This exploitation is believed to have played a big part in his mental health issues and later substance abuse.
Your system is still so weak that it can't fight off, a yeast infection.
Sorry, my part is just like, so you guys got to understand out there, like, this is like, no, I know this is kind of like, it's giving me anxiety, okay? So my heart is racing. I did not take any medications before I came here. I haven't in actually a couple of days because I wanted to try to wean myself off of this.
But then one of the things I also noticed when you met with Dr. Jorge, you opened up and expressed your concerns that you're worried you have HIV.
Absolutely.
I know you recently came out as bisexual.
Yes.
Is that one of the other reasons that's had you concerned? Because you admitted on the tape piece that you say, I haven't always been safe sexually.
Absolutely, no, and that's a fact. I haven't always been safe sexually, and I have no qualms in saying that. It is the toughest thing to deal with.
Aaron Carter dropping a major bombshell on Thursday, alleging on Twitter that his late sister Leslie, who died in 2012, sexually abused him when he was a child. In a series of tweets, the singer explained, quote, "My sister raped me from the age of 10 to 13 years old when she wasn't on her medications." He also alleged, "I was abused not only sexually by her, but by my first two backup dancers when I was 8 years old, and my brother abused me my whole life." ET has reached out to Nick Carter for comment. Aaron claims the abuse question came as a result of his late sister Leslie's mental health issues. He says she suffered from bipolar disorder and took lithium to treat it, claiming that when she was not on her meds, she did things that she never meant to do. As a result, Aaron says he spent the last 15 years of his life.
The abuse Aaron Carter experienced, especially in the music industry, highlights a troubling trend seen in many child stars. Hollywood is rumored to have a toxic culture of abuse, with Aaron Carter and Justin Bieber among the names that have been mentioned. Both stars struggled with substance use and mental health issues, which suggests they may have faced similar exploitation and abuse in their careers.
The only two left are Puffy and Al almost died. And Al B. Sure was working on the documentary of his life.
What makes a Puffy party so... Come on, man. You can't explain. It's a phenomenon.
That was Jamie back in 2003 at a Combs MTV Movie Awards after party. At the time, it looked like he and Combs were tight. Now, according to eyewitnesses who attended the tapings of his Netflix special, Fox allegedly claims Combs was responsible for his mysterious hospitalization in 2023.
Jamie Foxx states in the special that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him, and he is the one that called the FBI on him.
Producer and director Choke No Joke says he went to the first and third of Fox's 3 tapings, which took place October 3rd, 4th, and 5th in Atlanta, and that Fox allegedly blamed Diddy for his illness. Question is, was he joking?
It's gotta be a joke though, right?
I don't think he was joking. Y'all can determine was he joking or not when you see the show. I'm a new comedian, right? I know when somebody's setting up a punchline, and I know when you're
Aaron Carter's mother has repeatedly insisted that her son was murdered and that the case should be reopened. She highlights the unsettling parallels between his death and others in the music industry, where people with no health problems suddenly die, and their deaths are often labeled accidents or suicides. She believes a much darker truth is being covered up, and with the current investigation into Diddy and his possible accomplices, that truth may soon come to light.